Hey friend, it's Laura with Save with Laura. Welcome back. First things first, as of earlier today, it is Thursday. I'm pre-filming my Saturday box challenge for saving for a trip that we may or may not have next year, and to save for Christmas 2025. But because I haven't had anybody put in the keyword on last Thursday's video for the sorry, I still have junk going on from 2 weeks ago. I still haven't had anybody do the keyword for the 100 subscribers for the first giveaway. So I'm extending that until next Thursday. So please go check out that video, find the keyword, type it into a sentence, and enter to win 6 mini A6 challenges and 2 scratch-off challenges. So that's first things first. Now, and I'm sorry for Thursday's video was very up close and personal to my binder, and I cut like maybe this much of it off. I did not realize I was that up close. So first thing I want to do is I sat down earlier and did some math on, make sure all this is going to be in camera. Yeah. So did some math on where we were at saving for Christmas. And so the 3 big sections that we're saving for are immediate family, which is my husband, my son, and myself, our nieces and nephews, which there are 13 that we get gifts for. We have 14 nieces and nephews, but one of them has kids. So when you have kids, we get the kids' gifts, not you. So 13 nieces and nephews for gifts. Make sure this is, so 13, and we spend $30 a piece. And 30 times 13 is, I got soap on my calculator, $390 is what we need. And if I added everything properly and correctly, I have not gone back and counted that binder. Not doing it today. We're just getting rough estimates. So $390 minus $319 is we need $71 for nieces and nephews left to save, and that will be fully funded. The next one is our parents, and we have my mom and my stepdad, my mother-in-law, my dad, and my stepmom. So there are 5 parents, and we spend $50 per parent. So 5 times 50 is, we need $250 to fully fund. And again, if sorry, if my math is mathing correctly, we have saved so far $184, and so we need $66 more, and parents' Christmas will be fully funded. And the last one is immediate family, and that's like I said, my husband, my son, and myself. And I would like to do $200 a piece. So that is $600. And so far for immediate family, we have saved $163. So I haven't quite fully funded one person yet. So that leaves us needing $437 for Christmas. I'm not setting a target goal for the trip 2026 after spending time with family this weekend. The trip may or may not happen. We're waiting on some decisions to be made. It is not a bad thing if it doesn't happen. So there's no animosity at all within the family. Just, I'm not going into personal business that's not my personal business. So that's just going to be, we'll continue to save. If the trip happens, we have money for it. If it doesn't happen, I'll get with my husband and say, hey, we have X number of dollars. What do you want to, let's put this toward? And it very well could be our 25th anniversary is next summer, June 16th. So if the trip doesn't happen, I'm guessing the trip would be before our anniversary. We may just roll that money and go stay the weekend somewhere. Who knows? That's life. You plan for something you know could potentially happen, and you readjust and pivot when you need to. And now I have the friends moving the sofa up the staircase, and isn't it Ross's character that yells, pivot, pivot, pivot? Okay, so that's where we're at, and that's what we need. So that will kind of help us determine. Okay, this is the Oz binder. I pulled out the savings binder from everything we've saved so far because we need to do a quick cash condensing. I found the envelope that has Dexter's Challenge in it. I just need to pull that back out. So let's see where we can just find 41s, that, or at least 20 at a clip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I know I saw 5. Can I do this with ones? Oh yeah, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We'll double count that to make sure before we move on. I am debating on whether to pull this money out of the binder and put it into an account, and it won't earn interest. This particular chicken account that I'm thinking of doesn't earn interest, but at least it's in the bank. So I don't know what I'm going to do. That way we're not holding on to it. We can always pull the cash out if we need, whenever we start buying for Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, let's find a second envelope that has a lot of ones. Bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Set that a little sideways and we'll count it again just to make sure before we close that binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Okay, binder is going to the side. Now we just need to make some decisions. Okay, I have trackers in here from that we'll just write on from the back. And if it's a brand new tracker, we'll start on the front. And anything we've used previously, we'll just move it to the back. I just didn't want to waste paper. We're trying to save money, not spend money. So this challenge is from Kansas to Oz. It's from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And I was so excited when I saw this on Becca Budget 777. She started this. And I'm like, I have to do this. I played Dorothy in our 7th grade production of The Wizard of Oz. So I'll just be sharing memories as they come up as I'm going through this binder. So let's start with cards. I think I just had to split them up. I know I marked on some of them as we did them. So we didn't do a whole lot. Pull these out. Did we? Yeah, so let's just see. Okay, I marked them on here. Must have mixed them all in. So if we've already marked them, we're not going to do them again. Sorry. Had a few minutes to carve out of my time. Don't know what this weekend's going to hold. We had a friend to pass away from a stroke this morning. So we are, and my husband's a pallbearer, so we're assuming the funeral is this weekend. Possibly, depending on how they do funerals and visitation. Things are kind of shifting in my area. They're starting to do a lot of funerals and visitation in the same day. Some people still do visitation the night before. So we're just waiting to hear. So very well could have a funeral and visitation on Saturday when this video will come out. Or it could be we have a visitation Friday night and a funeral Saturday. Could see everything happen on Sunday. Just not sure. I need to stick these in. So just covering my bases, getting things done. Going to be headed back to my mom's house today. I have more family in town. The family I saw Tuesday should be already gone before I get there. He had to get back home and pick his dog up from the baby's dog sitter. And so my mom has first cousins in town from out of state, and I'm not sure if my aunt is going to be in town from another part of Georgia. So we are just going to get started, and I'm going to stand up real quick and just see what is going to be on camera where. I don't know if I need any dice, so I have my dice just in case. And I will put the money in between the envelope and the tracker, and then we'll flip back through and see where we landed and what we saved. So to get started, we got to figure out what this little icon is. This would be, I think, from Glinda. I haven't seen The Wizard of Oz in many years, and I am not yet well versed in this binder. So I do know we need to save $3. Find the Good Witch crown and save an extra $1. So we will save an extra $1 there. And then this one is a lollipop. What was it? The Lollipop Guild. So we'll do a pretty pink and mark off $3 on this one. 1, 2, 3. I do realize that I could put that bonus with this, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to double up, so let's just put a dot on this so we know it's completed. I thought I did that last week, but maybe I didn't. We might find that I did. Okay, we have a tree, and we have this same symbol. So find the Good Witch, save an extra $1. I'm putting all kinds of stuff in my calculator. I did remember that today. Alright, let's just start at the beginning and flip through. Hopefully, as time goes by, I will become more and more familiar with my binder. Tree's not on that one. Let's see. I love the fact that she created a different border for each activity, so it's a lot easier in my mind to find. So we have the tree, the Tin Men. I don't remember a tree. I'm not doubting there was a tree. Like I said, it's been a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has, I know we didn't have a tree in our adaptation of The Wizard of Oz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we met the Tin Men. We were in trees, but I don't remember it being like an apple tree. Who knows? I could be wrong. Probably am wrong. That was a long time ago. Like 7th grade. And I'm in my mid-40s now. So. Oh, we marking as we go. Are you one to color coordinate with what you're working with? Or do you like just a hodgepodge of colors? So this one is also going to be on this one. I should have just kept that marker out. This is, I shall take the heart, for the brains does not make one happy, and happiness is the best thing in the world. We will go with that. And we saved another $1 in this one. And there is no symbol, so we are done with that one. See what we got next. Oh, these to pair. You saw me shuffle. Didn't I film this shuffle? So we have the heart, and we have the Wicked Witch of the West, and we save ×2, so the heart is $2. So we save another 2. So that goes here. Just the way I'm playing it, you may decide to put that in with this. I did not, simply because it didn't occur to me. So we'll save $2 here. 1, 2. Did not put the lid on. Okay, we have Dorothy. So, Dorothy's ruby slippers and her dog Toto. I did not have a dog. It was not written into the play that we used, which was probably a good thing with 7th graders. We would have been majorly distracted if the dog had gone off script. Of course, a middle school production didn't have a big budget. I have no clue how I know my parents paid for my costume, but I have no clue how the rest of it was funded. Okay, so here's Dorothy. There is no witch hat or anything like that, so we are going to pull this out. This looks like it's just going to be a dark blue would be pretty. So we will save, oh, I don't like this bright blue, but this is what we're going to go with, $2. And Dorothy is completed. I had, instead of red bows, they chose, so it would show it better on stage, yellow. Like, there's just some things you remember, because to me, in my brain, was odd. I had ruby slippers. I should have had a red bow. But that's not what the teachers, set designers had in mind for me. I wanted it to show off a little bit better. Some people without a brain do an awful lot of talking, don't you think? Absolutely. We will leave it at that. There is no witch's hat, so we are saving $3. One, two, and three. The lion. Oh, I did that one wrong. That one was knowing I am content, knowing I am as brave as any beast. I need to find the scarecrow. So scarecrow is $4. So we will use green for him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So remark that green, because yes, it has to match. Thankfully yellow could be easily covered. $4. Now back to the lion's page. $4 for him, and there is no 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no witch's hat. We will go back to yellow. We put $4 in yellow. Okay, the house, plus we have a witch. So let's, oh, that just needs to be mixed in there. Okay, so find the witch and roll a die choice to save extra. Good thing I pulled my handy dandy dice out. We are just going to roll a D4 and roll. And that is a 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we get to find Dorothy and her house. That is Good Witch and Bad Witch. Emerald City. Lion. Scarecrow. Tin Man. Dorothy. And her house is $3. 1, 2, and 3, and we use the blue. See how much money we have left. $40 doesn't take long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully we can do an extra one. Oz, door. I know I saw Oz in this direction. Yes. But that's not it. Oh, shut the Oz door. Ooh, this might be a problem. If it is, shut the box. Yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6. I'm just going to do one die. Hopefully I won't have to... $5. I want something that's going to show up. Just use black. green is pretty, emerald, and dark. So we'll use the fat end. 5 is done. 2. All right, please roll a 6. Please roll a 6. Crap. 4, 5. So 6 or 3. 3. Let's see if we roll a 6. And we can, nope, 2. Okay, exactly what we need. Put that up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That worked out perfect. I don't know how many of the shut the boxes are in there. I don't know if there's enough to do one per or whether we're just going to keep going until we've done all of these. All right, dice tower goes out of the way. Let's just put the money up. We did not follow the yellow brick road today. We did not use the ruby slipper one. I'm going to use the back. So we have shut the odds door. And I have no clue what today is, but we saved $6. And so this can go in the binder. And since we need the most money in immediate family, immediate fam, that's what we're going to put this money toward. Oh, and there is one, we need like $9 or something. I know I have a cheat sheet. I didn't put it on this one. But I do, there was like a few dollars left needed for the NWTF Christmas party. So I'll have to remember to put that toward. We'll just use this one while I'm thinking about it. So this is a pre-used section 5 NWTF. NWTF. And we saved $1, $2, and $3. We did not go to the Emerald City today. We did go see section 4. And we will put this to parents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I am so going to confuse myself when I get to that one and it's marked here and not on my thing. So it'll be all right. Y'all can put in the comments when that does happen. Hey, don't you remember when? And so that's $7 on this one. All right, so we have the Scarecrow, section 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will do nieces and nephews. $4. This has been the absolute funnest way to save for Christmas. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. It is not boring. We should have $7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is a bonus dollar. Oh, there it is. 8. $8. Section 3. And we will save this one for parents. Okay, this is a new tracker, so we'll use the front side. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is section 1. And $5. And we will save for 2026 trip. I just like to assign everything, and that just helps me know where I'm at exactly. Now, whether my math is off or not, that might be another story. That envelope's about had it. So we saved in this extra $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, and that should give us 14. And this one, I can do that math in my head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So we've already funded great nieces and nephews. I did the NWTF. I did parents. Let's just put this back toward immediate family. So guys, that will take care of this. Thank you for joining me. Please, please, please go back to last Thursday's video. I'm ready to pay it back, pay it forward to the community that has supported us. Oh, we didn't have that many. I knew I marked them. Okay, so we're putting the completed ones there. This was just so thick I took up 2 slots. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and mix these up a little bit. Also, head to my Ko-fi. I finally today did put the A6 mini challenge. You can turn it into a roll and save. You can assign your own denomination to the little circles. I kept it a generic celebration. The sheet says thank you for 100 subbies, but I kept it very generic. That way, if you're doing a celebration, like I am celebrating 100 subbies, you can use it for whatever challenge if you like to theme your challenges to what your binder is, whether it's a bridal shower, a wedding, a birthday party, an anniversary, whatever. I kept it generic so that you could choose to do it that way if you wanted to. So guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate you. Put in the comments what your box challenge is and what you're going for, because as soon as this one is completed, of course, I'll be moving to another one. Who knows whether this one will finish up Christmas for us or whether we'll need to go one more box challenge or how we're going to work it. But I do want to do another box challenge. They're really fun. So thank you to Dawn Sunrise Budgeting for creating this one. It has a special place in my heart simply because of the 7th grade play. So I hope you have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday for Mini Monday Challenge. Bye.